Nantucket's one of these places where the beauty is in the details.
Living on Nantucket, we're like a family.
Nantucket is a land of opportunity for everyone that takes a boat to this island. The most challenging part about living in Nantucket are just the lack of resources. One of the biggest ones would be childcare, affordable childcare.
It's brutally expensive living on the island, especially when you add kids. It doubles how complicated it gets.
The club is a second home for my daughter, Aliyah. She loves coming here. We are the Williams family, and we live on Nantucket for 15 years.
We came here from Jamaica to have a better life, to raise a family.
On a typical day, I wake up at 3:30 a.m. Get ready to go to work at Cumberland Farm. We serve everybody, like construction workers, kids going to school, landscapers, taxi drivers. I finish at Cumberland Farm around 10 a.m. I then focus on my own cleaning business. People who comes on vacation here on Nantucket, I do their maid service so they can enjoy the island.
When I wake up, get Aliyah ready to go to school, get her some breakfast. The bus comes at 7, so you have to wake up early enough to get her to go and catch the bus. After Aliyah head out to school, then I get myself ready to go to my own construction work.
Schools end at 2:20. Because of the club, we can continue to work without worry. We know Aliyah will get to the club safely after school.
She gets to do so much: lacrosse, basketball, arts, homework clubs. She always want to try new stuff, and that's good for kids. I think on a deeper level, I think she be herself here too.
Aliyah loves the staff at the club. They're so kind to her. They treat her like their own. I typically pick up Aliyah at 6 p.m., take her home, get her something to eat. I take a nap and then go to Uber. It's expensive to live here, so we have to work hard.
We are the Gault family, and we've lived in Nantucket for 22 years. Our daughter, Vera, she loves the Nantucket Boys and Girls Club. It gives her a sense of freedom and confidence. The staff at the Boys and Girls Club are so happy to be there. They're just very positive, very professional.
To see every single member call your daughter by her first name, it's just really comforting.
A typical day in our life, whether it's a peak of summer or, fall or winter, it's always crazy. We always try to make some time to have a little bit of family time, breakfast, rush Farrah to school, wait for the babysitter for Charlotte. Typically, my days are bouncing back and forth between businesses, between Lemon Press, Daria Salon. Lemon Press, we have about 44 employees currently, and it goes up to about 80 peak of summer for catering.
So typically I drop Farrah off to school in the morning, and then I'll head out to various projects I'm working on. I own Gault Woodworking. I'm a licensed contractor in the preservation field. Farrah ends school at 2:30. She jumps on a bus from her school to Boys and Girls Club. As the school year ends, the club continues to stay open every day.
The camp is so fun for the kids because they do a lot of different varieties of things. That I think really helps the community is they have a really early drop-off in the summer for people that are working extra early. If we didn't have the Boys and Girls Club, when 2:30 hits, and it's pickup time, someone would have to sacrifice their time at work. Something wouldn't happen, whether it's me bringing income in from hair, Michael finishing a house, one of us would have to stop that. The quality of this after-school program as opposed to a babysitter is like, there's no comparison, honestly. I would say the hardest part of having demanding businesses on the island and raising a family is guilt as a parent. I mean, it's like a ton of bricks on your back all the time. I'm so grateful for the Boys and Girls Club because when I go to pick her up and I see this kid who's running to my car with a smile on her face, I know that I'm giving her the best thing I can.
I couldn't imagine a life on Nantucket without the club. It has been a part of our lives for 13 years. Our firstborn, Aisha, attended the club every day growing up.
The Boys and Girls Club didn't exist, it would be hard for us to raise our family.
I couldn't do it without the club.
The Nantucket that we have today wouldn't be what it is today if it wasn't for the Boys and Girls Club support for our families that work here in the summer. It just wouldn't happen. It wouldn't be a feasible thing.
It's irreplaceable.